Now, the rest of the story.
Welcome back, everybody. We are officially seeding oats. This video is probably a few days behind. I'm getting kind of behind on my videos. If you guys can't already tell that, if you're keeping track of everything my brother has been posting. I honestly thought I would have had more video, or this video would have been a lot longer than what it really was. I had a lot of random shots and everything to sift through, so I actually originally thought this video was going to be about 15-20 minutes long, but by the time I cut everything out and cut out a lot of the shakiness, because I'm on the four-wheeler for some of these shots, but hey, I use what I got. All of Dad's oats are in the ground. It went in great. We didn't have any issues whatsoever, and I gotta say, I really like the days where you can just go to the field and work. The only problems that we had were actually me, and it wasn't with the VT Earthmaster. It wasn't with either of the any of the tractors or the grain drill whatsoever. I lost 2 bolts off of the harrow, and I don't know if I know I don't have any footage of it. Another thing I lost too, which is probably a large reason why I thought I would have a longer video. My video that I took of Dad and I loading the oats there did not render, or the camera didn't. Well, it was faulty. It came up corrupted. But as you can see there, I wasn't even aware that these rate charts were underneath those lids. I mean, I was and I wasn't. I just never really thought about it much, because usually I always just worry about just filling the seed and running, because we hardly, if ever, adjust the rates on the grain drill. We did this year. We dropped it down from what we used to run it. I mean, this grain drill was actually new to us a couple years ago. I think this is our second season planting with this grain drill. We used to have one just like this that my grandpa bought brand new way back when, which I think is part of the reason why Dad radiated towards it when he saw it online. And it was only a few $100. So for what we put into it as far as work and how many acres we really cover in a given year, I mean, we're putting in 35 acres, 40 acres. We're actually putting in 40 acres of new seeding this year. We haven't planted that many acres of oats, new seeding alfalfa, since Grandpa was around. So a few random shots here and there. I really just had my GoPro in my hand, so that's a large reason why these shots aren't as smooth as they really could be. It did end up using my magnetic mount you see me, that's mounted on the top of the camera, or on top of the grain drill here. Actually, I think it's right at the corner of the screen. The alfalfa was yellow this year, and growing up, I've seen it green, I've seen it blue, I've seen it purple, I've seen it pink. This is the first time I've ever seen it yellow, and that's just the seed treatments they put on it. We did adjust the grain drill down. The alfalfa seed, I honestly don't know what happened or why it was doing it, but our alfalfa was going on about twice as heavy as we wanted it to go on. That's not adjusting it down from what we have ever put it on in the past. I honestly don't know what the deal was. And here's something that every farm can't go without, is a good farm dog. Calvin, this is Calvin. He is officially 100% my dog. I spoil him to death. I absolutely love him. You guys don't see me with Rocket too often anymore. Rocket is pretty much fully progressed onto, he's Ryan's dog. He is pretty well 100% Ryan's dog. He always goes with Ryan. He always rides with Ryan. I'm not shy from taking Rocket with me whatsoever, but Ryan always takes him with him. As far as the seed rates, though, the alfalfa seed was actually going down a little bit heavier than we wanted it to. I don't know. We were going by pounds per acre. And by the end of the day, Dad was actually only a half of a bag of alfalfa seed off from what we were aiming for. We were going for 240 pounds of alfalfa seed is what we actually needed for the acres we did. And we actually got pretty close. I know, I'm pretty confident that if we didn't have the issues with it going on as heavy as it was early on, we had it tuned in pretty good after we got it adjusted after those first 2 rounds. The oats, we dropped the oats down significantly by half. We used to put them on, and we had it set to put it on at 3 pounds or 3 bushels to the acre. We used to put it on that heavy simply because back when we were milking, we used to harvest our oats for grain, and now they are purely just a mother crop to kind of help the alfalfa get going. And we dropped it down to 1.5 bushels an acre. It was really nice for the amount of oats we actually had to refill. The only thing we really had to refill was the alfalfa seed. And I guess I'm pretty well done talking already. I can't promise you I'm going to have more footage of us seeding oats when we do the rest of them. It all depends on where I end up and what I'm doing. I like running the harrow myself, but I don't know, that's just me. I have no problem running around helping fill seed too. But so with that, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to try to get more video. Of course, you guys know I will. But take care, take it easy, keep in touch. Have a safe spring, any of my fellow farmers that are out there.